Welcome back to TechnoSurgeon YouTube channel. So the Battlemage Intel Battlemage GPU, which is the second GPU, second generation GPU, has been spotted in Malaysia. Actually, not spotted, but it's a fabrication lab where it's spotted, and it was failure analysis section lab, and they came across like a tray of chips for the next ARC chip generation, and which clearly indicates this as BMG G10. So yeah, as you can see, we didn't got anything out of it. We just saw like it's in the failure analysis lab. So basically they are making it and it will be available readily later down the line. And we already know not specs, but we know that when it's going to be launched, which came from Red Gaming Tech. And yeah, it is set to be launched for sometime in Q2. Like as you can see, there's BMG G10, which is less than 225 watt, and it is set sometime in Q2 of 2024, while there was another low-end segment which is BMG G21, which is less than 150 watts of power, but it's also in sometime in Q2 of 2024. So yeah, Intel is ready to launch their next generation of graphics card, and let's see how things turns out. Maybe they are doing for the high end also to challenge RTX 4090 possibly, but yeah, the Battlemage GPUs are coming, and yeah, it's reliable that it will be coming sometime in 2024. But we didn't knew. But according to Red Gaming Tech, it's coming in Q2. So let's just see how things turns out, and if it's true, then we might get some data, some details, some leaks regarding it starting Q1 or Q4 of 2023. And as soon as we got some data or some leaks regarding these GPUs, I will keep you updated regarding it. But yeah, overall, it's looking pretty nice. Next up, we have some news regarding a news standard which comes from Momo_US, and it's the front view of GCHPWR, and it's like a gold finger on the east, but it's like a PCI HPCE connector for GPUs, and it can give as high as a high power voltage as high as 600 watts, and it is HPCE connector similar to what ASUS has implemented for their some tough series cards and stuff for RTX 4070, and it just basically eliminates the PCI cable and it makes it super clean from the front. And this connector is from server segment, so it has been tested and it can give power as high as 600 watts, more than 600 watts. And we know RTX 4090 requires somewhere higher than 600 watts. And this is the diagram how it looks like. It has a power connector, and then it has 12 cent pins and stuff. So yeah, it's looked nice, and ASUS has already implemented, but this just confirms it that more GPU vendors will do it. And if they do it, then you will need a different kind of a motherboard, so you might need to upgrade your motherboard and GPU if you want this connection. And we still don't know how the PCI connection is being implemented, because in ASUS model it has been implemented on the back side, and it supports both 8-pin power connector and 16-pin also. So and both 12-pin and 12-pin high voltage and 8-pin, like 3 8-pin connectors. So yeah, we still don't know how they are going to implement those things, but it looks like the new generation of motherboards and technology is coming. I will keep you updated regarding it. And next up, we have some news regarding Intel's vulnerability, which is downfall chip bug, and a class action lawsuit has been filed against them. And it is because the vulnerability, it's not because of the vulnerability, but the mitigation for it can cause the performance to degrade up as low as 50% overhead. And that's why the lawsuit has been claimed. And basically, it says that to compensate customers for the loss of value, reduce performance, security issue, and other damages stemming from the downfall vulnerability, because it's like you are paying 500 bucks and then you are getting 50% less performance, then it's bad. And if you want more performance, then you're obviously going wrong with security. Like security is not the best. So yeah, that's why the lawsuit has been filed. We don't know whether it was possible, but yeah, it has been implemented. And lastly for today, we have some news regarding Nvidia's Grace server GPUs, and they are turning out to be pretty insane CPUs, because a leaked benchmark for Grace CPUs has been shown, and Grace CPUs delivers 2 times performance at the same power when compared to Genoa and Intel processors, which is weird to see. But these CPUs are up to 144 CPU cores, and Genoa Zen 4C is like built a bit different. So yeah, it should be seen. But according to the benchmark, or you can see on the screen here, In server performance, it's 40% better, like 1 to 40% better compared to Genoa, while in 3D output throughput, 5 milliwatt data center throughput, it's almost twice, 2.5 times better than Genoa. But Genoa 4C is a different kind of a processor. It's made for servers and stuff, and those are low power cores and stuff. So yeah, and it takes as high as 500 watts. This Nvidia CPUs takes as high as 500 watts, and the TDP is set for 640 watts. So yeah, still don't know. We need more data regarding it, but yeah, at first it looks pretty nice. But that's it from me today. What do you think about the news? Sound of your thoughts in the comment section below. Like, share, and subscribe. And I'll meet you in the next one. Peace out.